friends, long time no see. Where the hell have you guys been? Just kidding, I know it has been me that has been absent. I'm terribly sorry, but I am back. Although, not with a COD video today. That's right, I don't know how this is going to go down. I'm sure you've probably already guessed what we're going to do because every other on the planet is doing it as well. Today we are going to be playing some Pokemon Go. I am a little bit obsessed with this game. It's taken over my home life, it's taken over my work life, and it's basically just taken over the world. So I know it is a little bit different, but if you enjoy this video and want to see more Pokemon adventures, then please do drop this video a like. And without further ado, I thought we would start off by checking out my current lineup as it stands. Okay guys, so as you can see, I am currently a level 16. So let's check out, oh gosh, look, we've just got a wild Pidgeotto that's just appeared. So let's catch this little guy before we check out our lineup. That was a nice catch. See if we can keep him on in there. He's not very high level, but that's fine. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay guys, so here we have our Pokemon lineup. We've got a real treat in store for you here. So my top dog is my Lapras, which hatched from a 10-kilometer egg. That's the best hatch that I've had so far. The other 10-kilometer eggs were a bit disappointing, but the Lapras makes up for it all because what a majestic creature to behold. Look at him, he's so beautiful. I was really happy with him. So he's CP 1178, he's dominated a few gyms so far, and yeah, just loving Lapras life. The next guy that I want to show you, I found just casually roaming around my office. Yes, Nidoking, CP 940. I haven't powered him up yet, so that was just as I found him. I had quite the ordeal trying to catch him because, as you may know if you're playing this game, as great as it is, gosh, that's a real tongue twister to say. There are a few glitchy moments, and by a few I mean a lot of glitchy moments, and they are rather frustrating. But Nidoking, needless to say, that's the worst joke I've ever told, was such a great find. It took me about half an hour to try and catch him the other day, so don't tell my work that I spent half an hour of work time trying to catch Nidoking. I think they all know. Everybody else in the office is obsessed with it as well. My other guys, as you can see, I have a lot of Hypnos. I don't know whether this guy is just really common to find. I have actually caught just a few straight up Hypnos. But some of these are obviously evolutions. I know Drowsies are absolutely everywhere, so that probably explains why I have so many. And last night I evolved my Bellsprout into Weepinbell. So here's that little fella. 665, not the strongest in the world, but I mean, you know, he's pretty great. And I also evolved my Ghastly into a Haunter. We need 100 candies to actually then evolve it into Gengar, so we've got quite a way to go, although I have been finding quite a lot of Ghastlies around here, so hopefully we'll get there in no time. Okay, Jinx is the Pokemon I'm most terrified of, and we do have a few Jinx. And we'll just quickly go through here. Hitmonchan, I was really happy to find Hitmonchan. I evolved my Eevee and it turned into a Vaporeon. Not a really strong CP, but I mean, pretty beautiful, so we're happy with that. I've seen quite a few Squirtles, although we're still a way off before we can evolve that. The starter Pokemon are actually quite tricksome to find out and about. You don't come across them very regularly. Bulbasaur I actually caught last night when I was walking around the streets at 10 PM. Stay safe, people. And Charmander was my starter Pokemon that I chose. So yeah, he was actually always my fave when I was a bit younger. Anyway guys, that is my current lineup. So what I thought we'd do today is head outdoors. It's actually a really nice day out there, and there's a park just down the road that I haven't explored yet. So we are going to head there and see if we can't find ourselves some new Pokemon. So without further ado, if you're still watching and you are up to come along on this adventure, then grab your Pokeballs and let's go catch some Pokemon. Okay guys, so we are in the nearby park. Everyone's playing Pokemon Go. Here's the story. I came to this park last night and the park keep, as it were, was just closing up. And I realised that there is a wild ONIX in here. Big news. So came down and I was like, I need to be in here. There's an ONIX in here. And he was like, no, I don't care. He was like, I know there's Pokemon in here. You kids and your Pokemon. And I was like, oh, come on. No. You've had since 7 AM. I was like, I have a job, you know? I'm not a full Pokemon master as much as I'd like to be. Oh, guys, while I'm talking away here, we have got I believe it's a 5 kilometre egg about to hatch, so let's just check this out before we go on the hunt for our ONIX. Come on, give me something good that I don't have. It's a Shelder! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have this, and I've seen one, but I couldn't catch it the other day because my phone glitched, so I'm actually alright with this. It's CP176, so it's not the strongest in my lineup, but it's in my lineup, so that's good news. And just as I'm speaking again, we've got another 5 kilometre egg ready to hatch, so let's check it out. I think everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, a Magnemite. Okay, we've got a couple of Magnemites already. CP36, that's pretty weak. But we'll take him. We've got some Magnemite candy and we're almost halfway towards evolving. So anyway, as you can see, it says the ONIX is 3 steps away. So 3 steps is actually quite far. It could be anywhere, but we're going to explore the park and see what we can find. Let's go. Okay guys, so actually whilst I remember, we need to put some more eggs in our incubators because you have to incubate to accumulate. So we're just going to pop some 5 kilometre eggs in our incubators because we're going to be walking around a little bit, so we can start working towards those. We also have another 5 kilometre egg that we are 4 kilometres in, so we need to walk a kilometre to get that hatched. Yep, that's good maths. Dude, I'm trying to film. Okay, we've got our eggs. Oh, I put a 2 kilometre in instead of a 5 kilometre because the crow distracted me. Alright, that's fine, we can deal with that. So we've got 2 5 kilometre eggs on the go and 1 2 kilometre egg on the go. Let's go. So many goes. I mean, I don't see any Magikarp or Goldeen on there. Okay guys, so we haven't located the ONIX yet. It's still on my radar, but a wild dugong has appeared, which I have not caught yet, so this is exciting times. So we're going to just jump on in and catch him. Let's see what level it is. Oh, he looks feisty. He's a feisty. Oh, he's a 463. Okay, we're going to throw a raspberry at him first to try and, you know, make him love us. It's quite feisty. I've caught him. It wasn't great. It wasn't even nice. Yes! We've got him! Great, we have got a new Pokemon in our collection, Dugong 463. I'm very happy with this, not gonna lie. But now let us continue and try and hunt down that ONIX, which it's still saying is 3 steps away, despite the fact that I have walked a fair distance. The hunt for the ONIX continues. He disappeared from my radar for a small while when I was around the other side of the park, but he has appeared once again still 3 steps away, so I have no idea where he is, but we're going to continue the search. But on a side note, it's still a really nice day, and Pokemon Go has brought us to a new park that we've never been to before. So it is great in the respect that it's actually getting everybody outdoors and exploring new places. And yeah,